Hello, I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Factorio. So, I've done a lot of stuff between episodes. So, these solar panels took several hours to finish making. So, I did a lot of stuff, like kind of grindy work, while waiting on them. So, one of the first things I did was actually, well, here, this is not the first thing I did. I set up the load balancer for this setup a while because you guys have saw me make this one. So I just went ahead and basically repeated it except for slightly less outputs but slightly more inputs because all of our stuff is going to be coming off the train. So I figured we'll do 8 and then we'll just figure it out. I have to figure out how we're going to set up the train here yet. I also, it's kind of hard to see here. I killed some aliens up here. Like a lot of aliens up here. There's probably some more that will need to kill then. And we're probably going to do that on camera. I also built this power armor Mark II. And we don't have all the stuff that goes inside of this yet, but it just took a really, really long time. Like, we have all the stuff we needed to make this, basically, already done. I just needed to craft some of the last bits manually. And it took probably like 2 hours to do that. So that's all we did. I also, I finished placing down all of this. Anyways, we're going to get to work on, we're probably going to get to work on our trains today. So I think the first thing we really need to do, is we need to come over here and we're going to need to, and some of these are actually already, where is our train currently? I do not want to, well, it's not going to be here, so we'll go this way. We're really going to need to figure out where we're going to send the trains. And I'm thinking it's just going to come in between these two slots, like right here. Part of what we're going to do with the train is we're going to have at each of these, we're going to have isolated. We're going to have isolated. I can speak, I swear. We're going to have some. I'm losing my mind here. We're going to have isolated robo ports that are going to offload some repair packs. So we'll have to get that going then. Probably here at whatever the first stop is, I'll load on repair packs off of this belt. So I think what we're going to do to start with is we're going to run the train line. And then we'll place the tracks wherever we need to. So the train line coming back, we're probably going to squeeze in like right here. Basically probably as close as possible to this. So probably like, don't really want to move that. So probably like right here. Oh no, we don't want to hit. It's going to be a little bit tricky because we don't want to go over top of. I think it's going to have to be right here. Yeah, and then we'll use underground belts on both of these things. We're going to have to move this electric pole. So why don't we just start here and we'll just start working our way this way. There we go. Like the other one, like the other train, this is all gonna be, it's all the stops are gonna be on one side basically, And then from the last stop, it'll probably work its way back here. I think that's how this is going to go. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I'm probably also going to rework the fueling stuff and ditch the dedicated fueling station up here. And just fill up at one of these other slots. Just run the fuel down to it. That way it's just a little bit it's one less stop. I should not just shoot that off probably. There we go. Just keep going up this way. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit funky up here. A lot of our copper is off to the right, which is fine, because this is our return line. We mostly just need to figure out how we're going to get by this guy. Because, let's see here. If I pull up the map, zoom in a little bit. The train's going to come up here. It's going to probably fill up here with these three. I'll probably do these two. So here. And then I think here with this. And then up here with these two. Then it's going to go over here. And I'm going to have to deal with these aliens. And over here, it's going to get this one and this little one. And then it's going to have to come back. So I'm thinking we're going to try and bring it down in this way. And just squeeze it in here. Yeah, I think that seems like the right thing to do. It's just going to be a little bit of a tight fit. I wouldn't mind trying to get it like right in next to what we've got going on here. So if we put it like here, I think. Yeah, I think if we do that, that should actually work out just fine for us. And we can come up to like, we'll have to move some stuff around, but let's just make that work for the moment. And so we'll just do this. We should have plenty of rail, even if we don't have it on us. I did set up something off camera to automate the rail. We could have gone one closer, but I think it's probably better if we don't. So if we go like this, we're going to have to get rid of some trees. We also may have to, we're going to have to back this off just a little bit here, just to figure out how this is going to connect up. So like that, and like here, I think. Something like that, I think. Yeah, I guess that seems right. No, well, actually, it doesn't look right. Now it looks right. There we go. Okay. So we've got that rail going. Now we're going to come up this way. And we're going to have to move our tank. That's not the way I want to go. Let's just move it right over here. There we go. Be real careful not to get hit by the train. Okay, so now we need to do this. So that can all go through. I guess we'll just pick this stuff up. I don't really want that ore, but, you know, do what you got to do. Okay, so we're going to connect that guy up there. Okay, so now I think something like this. There we go. Okay. Now, this is kind of the hard part here. I'm not sure where I want to put this. Well, I'm not sure where the track's going to come here. So I think we have to backtrack a bit and then do the other direction. Carefully do the other direction. We should probably make some of the rest of this stuff for our power armor so we can kind of get that going then as well. But we've got a little bit of time here before I'm ready to do that just yet. So I think the first, I'm actually really thinking about just extending this main wall out to encompass all of this, but laser wall thing, which we may do. I've got some time here before we need to do that. Okay, so I think we're gonna come like right about here. So let's start here and then switch back to our shotgun, which I don't actually know how we got switched off of in the first place. Clear a path. Okay. So this is going to come right up this way. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Oh, that's real unfortunate how slow this picks up. Real unfortunate. Okay. I don't really want to go on the other side of these two. Rather be on the inside. God, this takes forever. So we will definitely do that. Yeah. I don't mind running belts further from some of these things to the train. It's just I don't want to run belts the whole way back to the start area. So let's go with here. And this looks like to be about the furthest on the inside we need to be. All right. Shotgun. Clearing the way. Excellent. Just keep bringing this down. Okay, and we'll deal with the rest of this going over that way a little bit later. All right, so we gotta come up here. Just keep bringing this north. Okay, we actually ran out of rail, which is fine. We should have plenty of rail. I set up like I said earlier, I set up a temporary thing for this. Over here somewhere. I should just like poke a hole in the wall here. Yeah, let's just poke a temporary hole. Oh, I can't walk past the laser turrets. That's fine. Nothing's gonna get through there anyways. Did we do that? I think we did this on camera. I can't remember. Okay, so we should have a whole bunch of rail here. Let's just grab like... Just grab a whole bunch here. 300 is probably fine. Okay. So let's find our hole we made. Do I have the materials to build a gate? I do. Let's just build a gate. One gate right there. I think I can put gates over where the trains go through too. I'm not entirely sure that's necessary. That still looks kind of weird. Okay, so where are we at here? I'm not walking next to the right track. All right, here we go. Working on the railroad. I'm not going to sing it. You don't want that. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. There, 2 there. Okay, there we go. Bam, bam. Blow up all the trees with the shotgun. There we go. I want a shotgun that can take down trees. It seems badass. There's a lot of trees here. Like a lot of trees. Just gotta be real careful. There's a lot of aliens up here still that we need to kill. So this is gonna go up here and hang on, I need to look at the map. So this is gonna go up here. So the question is, do we bring it up here and go in between and then across to over here and then like down and then across? It might not be the worst idea. The other thing is we could go up here, across through here to like here, and then curve it down and back, and then we'll fill up here. I feel like that's the better idea. It's the one less likely to get me killed at the moment because we do still need to take out this big group, and this big group. They're both all kind of scary. So I think that's the one we're going to go with. Even though it's not necessarily the most ideal. So we'll just stop there for the moment. Honestly, that should be more than enough room anyways. Yeah. And then we're just going to grab here and come across this way. We shouldn't need that iron patch, honestly, so I'm not too terribly concerned about it. Let's connect this up. Okay, so, I'm never very good at this part. So where does this go? This is going to go here. Okay, so I think, yeah, we need to put that there. This guy needs to go away. Grab this one. Like that. And then like that. There we go. Okay. And then we can either bring this ore down into this side and fill up like right here. Or we can bring this down and then that down and fill up down here. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter. Okay, so now this is going to go out this way quite a ways. Yeah. This is going to go out this way quite a ways. I'm not really sure how far. The downside here is that there's, you know, a ton of trees. Oh, and a really big group of aliens I did not see before. They've probably been there for a while. Man, that's going to be real hard to deal with all of these freaking trees. Yeah, that's going to be obnoxious. All right, well, let's we'll come back to that. I think next episode or an episode soon, we're going to deal with some more aliens. Yeah, because we're going to have to take those guys out. And we'll take those guys out, and we'll take the ones up by that other patch of copper to the north out. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. And we're probably going to spend some time building these walls even bigger. I may just do the walls off camera because it's just going to be a lot of robot work. And you've seen me place walls with robots before. I got to be real more careful about walking on these tracks. It's going to get me killed one of these days, and I'm going to have to load further back save. Yeah. So let's head back down this way. And I think we need to figure out how not to get stuck on trees. And I think we need to figure out how we're going to handle the train offloading area. I think that's probably an important next step. That's almost done. So let's head down this way. So I think what's going to have to happen is the train's going to have to come down and then come up in here somewhere, somehow. Maybe even like a real weird, like in here like this. Because I want to put 4 cars on the train. So I think the train's going to have to be like here. And we may have to take out like some solar panels to make this work. Let's see what we've got here. If we've got enough stuff to build train cars, which I can never see defined. We got enough stuff to build 2. Let's come over here. I bet we can grab some more steel to make this work. We haven't actually connected up our steel yet. We should probably do that. Let's get 2 more. Actually, I'm going to make a 3rd one. You know what? I'm going to go get the motors, if we have them, to make these engine units. I should have them somewhere. Yeah, we definitely should have them somewhere here. Let me see where that's at. It should be down here. Oh, let me hit the Alt button so that we can see what's going on here. Okay, so these are the engine units. Of course, there's none in there, and it's probably not enough. We need 4 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. That should be it. There we go. Diesel locomotive. I'm actually surprised that there aren't electric-powered trains. Nope, here come some robots. I'm really surprised that there aren't actually electric-powered trains in this. It wouldn't be that far-fetched of a thing. All right, so we gotta head back down here. Try not to walk against the conveyor belts. All right, so let's see. So if we put this guy here, and we take these guys, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's enough room to do that. But we are at the end of the episode. We'll figure the rest of this here out next time. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Factorio. Thanks for watching. Bye.